My name is Malica Reid and I am a victim of Praedial larceny.
How you got into farming?
12 years ago, as a police officer, I went on suspension. So I've been on suspension for the last 12 years. And so, being suspended from my job, I had to find something to do. And so my dad was, at the time, had 2 pigs and suggested I try that. And I've been doing that ever since. So I actually took 2 pigs from my father and started to take over his farming, and that is how I've been doing it. So I was at my parents', I then rented somewhere, and then the sugar company at Jamaica was good to me to allow me to lease this piece of land about a year ago.
How many acres are we looking at?
I am presently on 5 acres. I came to the farm on Saturday. I left my farm about 7:30 Saturday night, and I came back on Sunday because I had some business to do. I came back on Sunday about 3 o'clock. When I came, I realized the goat pen was open. I guess wishful thinking on my part, thought that some of the goats were out and some were in. But after a brief check, I realized that the goats were stolen. When I did a check, I recognized that 27 heads of goat was missing. In fact, it's only the kids are left with some, I think, two medium-sized goats. One female goat who always jump out seemed to have escaped. But that apart is only the kids are left. They can survive, I don't even know. Yeah, that is it. What else have I lost? Last year, January, I had bulls and they were all stolen. So, on the same day that they stole the goats, my neighbor had a pen with about 48 to 50 pigs, and they were also stolen. Yeah. In terms of cost, that would be roughly about $800,000, give or take, because it's $1,000 for goat meat. It's $1,000 a pound for goat meat. And even if you were going to price a goat, a mother goat who is possibly pregnant, about $30,000. So if you got $30,000, $300,000 that. And the ram goats, I have 5 ram goats in it, where are fairly large ram goats. And the breeder goat is a mix of Nubian, native, and Boer mix. So I don't even know what to say.
It's the second time now you have been a victim of Praedial larceny. What sort of security measures you have in place here on the farm?
Well, we had somebody staying here. The person wasn't here over the weekend, right? So we have somebody staying here. So that is, in essence, what is happening now.
Have you notified the police? Have you made a report to the police about
that?
Yes, I
have. On both occasions, I visited the police station, Greater Portmore police station, and made a report. I have a receipt. I have not seen anybody visited the farm, but what to do? The police not even patrol the area. I come here every morning at 3:30. I leave my home. I reach the farm by 4 o'clock every morning. And there are a whole heap of things I see happening, and I call the police, and what happened? Nothing. The police do nothing about it.
What else do you do on this farm? Is it just raising animals?
No, we actually do some other farm agriculture in terms of planting. So we do sweet pepper and okra. We plant sweet pepper and okra. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Reid, how do you bounce back from this? It's another setback. How do you bounce back from this now?
I don't know. Just continue to try, I guess. Just continue. I don't know. I don't even know if I will recover. I have had thoughts of getting rid of the goats. Try something else. I don't know. A colleague of mine who we started the farm together has now gone into fishing. But I'm not fortunate enough. I can't swim and I can't buy a boat. So I don't know. I'll just continue to try for the time being. But I am close to leaving this thing alone.
As in giving up the farm totally?
Yes, it is very heartbreaking. It is long hours, it's a whole lot of work, the sun is not forgiving, and then what happens?
At the end of the day, people come and steal it.
Yeah, you have to wait 5 months for your goat to have a baby, and you have to wait 2 to 3 years for a ram goat to mature, where he's able to give you back any money, and then gone. What to do?
Clearly you're not satisfied with the policing effort as it relates to secure farmers like yourself from Praedial larceny.
I am not, and I can tell you for a number of reasons why, especially at this location, I'm so disappointed. The location is sort of one way in, one way out for the large part. You would have driven here, you would have seen how difficult it is to get here, which would also mean that it would be difficult to come in and come out, right? And so I do not think it is beyond the police to, especially the Praedial Larceny unit of the police, to randomly patrol these areas, because then it would have the effect, I think, on people to say that this is an area that the police frequent, so I won't have that amount of time. Because from what we observe, it suggests to us that somebody probably used a highest van to move the animals. Now, a highest van can only hold that amount of animals, which suggests the person who had time to make repeated trips back and forth from the farm. And so for somebody to be confident that they would have probably 2-3 hours uninterrupted, it suggests that the police are not even concerned about us. It's just a simple patrol. And you work in 12 hours, just pass through the area, create a presence. People believe that this is an area that the police might come. They probably would steal something, but not so much. They wouldn't have that comfort to say that, while we have a couple of hours, we can't do anything. They probably could have pulled along the farm and moved with it.
Do you have any idea who may have stolen?
No, I'm clueless. I'm clueless. And that is probably one of the reasons why you catch me at the farm here today. Because probably if I had some hint, if I knew something, I probably would be pursuing that. But then I came here, they're missing, I don't know where to turn next. I haven't the faintest idea. Driving to a butcher shop to check if somebody, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I know that would have given somebody probably a head start of about 7 to 8 hours. So, no, it is waste.
And you haven't heard anything on the ground?
I haven't heard anything. I went to the police station and I've heard nothing from the police. The police has not even said to me that I got another report. These are similar. I've heard just nothing. The police just at the front desk took the report, eagerly gave me a receipt, and that was it. That is it. I've heard or seen nothing since then.